Hi, my name is Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker. Today, we're going over market stats for December 2020. Now, these market stats and the data that I'm about to go over with you is only for residential homes, and they're only single-family homes, so no patio homes, townhouses, manufactured or mobile homes, and then obviously it's residential, so no commercial sales as well. So let's just jump right into the numbers. But before we do, please remember that you can catch all of my video content, the market stats, as well as Time to Talk Tuesday and our After Coffee series and Home of the Day on the YouTube channel, which is Antonio Newton Realtor. So please like and subscribe. All right, here we go. So it's a common belief among many people that real estate market slows down in the winter around the holiday time with Thanksgiving, with the colder weather, with it getting darker sooner, with daylight savings time. So what does the data show? Well, for the month of December, there was 1,211 closed sales for the month. Compared to December of last year, that is up 23%. That's a significant amount, a significant increase, once again showing how we're in a very aggressive seller's market. When you look at the average price sale, so last year, for the month of December, the average price sale was $223,900. We're up 11%, and this year, for 2020 December, the average sale was $248,316. So once again, data shows that we're still in a hyper-aggressive seller's market. And then when you look at the listings that were taken in, so last year we took in 3,978 total, or we had total listings active. We are down 38%, which we've been seeing that across the past few months, how we've been down an average of between 35 to 39%. So this year, total December, it was 2,470 total active listings within the MLS system. So seller's market is still very, very much what we're experiencing here in the Columbia area, despite the holidays, despite COVID, and everything else. And if you want to know how we did for 2020, you can check out my 2020 market stats video, which will go to the whole year compared to 2019. But let's finish the stats for December, because then we look at the price per square footage as well as days on the market. Those stats are still showing us that we are in a hyper seller market. The average days on the market for December was 33 days. When you compare that to what it was in 2019, it was 57 days on the market was the average. And when you compare that to November, it was 39 days on the market. So now we see that things are even selling faster. And then when you look at the list price ratio, so in December for 2020 is 98.72%. So we see sellers still are not giving huge discounts. Buyers are not getting a lot off the sales price of the home. And when you compare that to what it was in November, it was at 98.95. So a slight decrease, but we still see the effects of this seller's market. And when you compare that with what it was last year, it was at 98.12% sales to list price ratio. So all the data here shows that despite it being the holiday season, despite what some people believe that things slow down, that here in the Columbia area, we're still experiencing a hyper-aggressive seller's market. So what does that mean for you? It depends. Are you a buyer or a seller? There's different strategies and tips depending on where you are in the marketplace. If you're thinking about selling, you still need to do things to put your home in a competitive advantage against other sellers. And you want to make sure that you have expert and professional advice on your side, because you may experience multiple offers. And if you get multiple offers, which one do you take? Taking the one with the highest offer price may not always be the best. And then if you're a buyer going into the marketplace, you see that it's highly competitive. So how do you stand out in the crowd? How do you be an apple in a room full of oranges? Well, for those, there's other videos on my website that feel free to look at to get some tips that may benefit you moving forward. And as always, you can call me. My number is 803-608-2597, or feel free to text or email me as well. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our future video contents and market stats.